Budgeting. It's a word that may sound intimidating or boring, but in reality, it's the key to financial success and freedom. Creating and living within a personal budget is a powerful tool that can help you take control of your finances and achieve your financial goals. In this video, we will explore why creating a personal budget is important and provide you with a step-by-step guide on how to create and live within a budget each month. Let's dive in. Many people find themselves living paycheck to paycheck, drowning in debt, and feeling overwhelmed by their financial situation. The truth is, without a budget, it's easy to lose track of your spending and end up in a financial mess. But fear not, creating a personal budget is not only doable, but it's also empowering and liberating. It allows you to take control of your money, rather than letting your money control you. So, why is creating a personal budget so important? First and foremost, a budget helps you set and achieve your financial goals. Whether it's paying off debt, saving for a down payment on a house, building an emergency fund, or investing to build wealth, a budget provides you with a roadmap to reach your financial milestones. It helps you prioritize your spending and ensure that your money is allocated toward your goals rather than being wasted on unnecessary expenses. Secondly, a budget helps you track your expenses and identify areas where you may be overspending. It's easy for small expenses to add up over time and derail your financial progress. With a budget, you can see exactly where your money is going and make necessary adjustments to cut back on discretionary spending. This can help you save more money and stay on track with your financial plan. Thirdly, a budget helps you pay your bills on time and avoid late fees or penalties. By allocating funds for your monthly bills in your budget, you ensure that you have enough money set aside to cover your financial obligations. This helps you avoid unnecessary fees and keeps your credit score in good standing, which is crucial for your financial health. Lastly, a budget allows you to enjoy guilt-free spending on things that truly matter to you. When you have a budget in place, you know exactly how much money you can allocate toward discretionary spending, such as entertainment, dining out, or hobbies. This allows you to spend money on things that bring you joy without feeling guilty or overspending. Now that you understand the importance of creating a personal budget, let's walk through the step-by-step process of creating and living within a budget each month. The first step in creating a personal budget is to determine your income and expenses. Make a list of all your sources of income, including your salary, side hustle, or rental income. Next, track your expenses for at least 1 month to get an accurate picture of your spending habits. This includes fixed expenses like rent or mortgage payments, utilities, insurance, and debt payments, as well as variable expenses like groceries, dining out, transportation, entertainment, and savings. I recommend using a spreadsheet to help you complete this step, or you can even use an app like Mint Budget and Expense Management. Once you have a clear understanding of your income and expenses, it's time to create a budget. Start by categorizing your expenses into different categories such as housing, transportation, food, entertainment, savings, and debt payments. Allocate a specific amount of money to each category based on your historical income and expenses. Setting financial goals is a crucial part of budgeting. It gives you a sense of purpose and direction for your money. Identify short-term, medium-term, and long-term financial goals. Short-term goals may include building an emergency fund or paying off a credit card, while medium-term goals could be saving for a vacation or a down payment on a house. Long-term goals may include retirement savings, investments, or paying off your mortgage. Once you've set your financial goals, incorporate them into your budget. Allocate a specific amount of money toward each goal every month. This ensures that you're actively working toward achieving your financial milestones and staying on track with your long-term financial plan. Budgeting doesn't stop at just creating a budget. It's important to monitor and track your spending regularly to ensure that you're staying within your budgeted amounts. Use a budgeting app like Mint, a spreadsheet, or a pen and paper method to track your spending. Review your spending against your budgeted amounts regularly and make adjustments as needed to avoid overspending. Hold yourself accountable monthly. Monitoring and tracking your spending will help you identify any spending patterns or habits that may be hindering your financial progress. For example, you may realize that you're spending too much on dining out, Amazon, or other impulse purchases. Being aware of these habits allows you to make necessary adjustments and stay on track with your budget and financial goals. One of the key aspects of living within a budget is being mindful of your expenses and finding ways to cut back on unnecessary spending. Look for areas in your budget where you can make adjustments. For example, you can reduce dining out, cook at home more often, cancel subscriptions or memberships that you don't use, or find more affordable alternatives for everyday expenses. Cutting back on expenses doesn't mean depriving yourself of things you enjoy. It's about being intentional with your spending and prioritizing your financial goals. By making small adjustments to your spending habits, you can free up more money to allocate toward your financial goals, such as saving for a down payment, paying off debt faster, or more importantly, investing to build your wealth. Budgeting isn't just about planning for your regular monthly expenses. It's also important to plan for irregular expenses and emergencies. Irregular expenses may include annual subscriptions, car maintenance, or holiday gifts. Emergencies could be unexpected medical bills, car repairs, or home repairs. These expenses can easily derail your budget if you're not prepared for them. You need to plan for these contingencies and not allow yourself to become sideswiped. To plan for irregular expenses and emergencies, set up a separate category or categories in your budget for these expenses. Allocate specific amounts of money each month toward these categories. It may be helpful to look back over the past couple of years to identify these types of financial surprises. This way, when these expenses arise, you have money set aside to cover them without derailing your budget or resorting to credit card debt, or dipping into your savings. Having an emergency fund will provide you with peace of mind and increased financial security. Budgeting is not a one-time thing, but an ongoing process. It's a part of a wealth mindset and lifestyle. It's important to review and adjust your budget regularly to ensure that it's still aligned with your financial goals and current financial situation. Life circumstances, expenses, and income may change over time, and your budget needs to reflect those changes. Review your budget monthly or quarterly and make necessary adjustments. If you receive a raise or a bonus, consider allocating all of it toward your financial goals by increasing your investments. If your expenses have increased, look for ways to cut back in other areas. Keeping your budget up to date will help you stay on track with your financial plan. Creating a budget is one thing, but sticking to it requires discipline and accountability. It's important to stay committed to your budget and resist the temptation to overspend or deviate from your financial goals. Hold yourself accountable for your spending habits and financial decisions. Find ways to stay disciplined, such as tracking your expenses regularly, reminding yourself of your financial goals, celebrating your successes, and seeking support from a trusted friend or family member. Remember that living within a budget is a lifestyle choice that requires consistent effort, but the financial peace of mind and progress toward your goals are worth it. Creating and living within your personal budget is a powerful tool for managing your finances and achieving your financial goals. It empowers you to have complete control over your money, make informed, intentional spending decisions, and prioritize your financial well-being. By following the steps outlined here, understanding your income and expenses, setting financial goals, monitoring and tracking your spending, cutting back on expenses, planning for irregular expenses and emergencies, reviewing and adjusting your budget regularly, and staying disciplined and accountable, you will create a budget that works for you and helps you grow your wealth and live a financially responsible life. Start today and take control of your finances by creating and living within a personal budget. Your financial future is in your hands. Happy budgeting! We've included a link in the description to a spreadsheet that you can download and use to set up your budgeting plan. Please remember to like and subscribe to help support our channel and the creation of content like this.